Greetings, Earthlings, toy collectors, and other collectible enthusiasts. I'm James, and welcome back to Woo-Ten's Toys. And it is Masters of the Universe Day. We made it, and I'm assuming all of you diehard fans have already seen the film Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and you're probably watching this after you get out of the theater after seeing the movie. And what we're going to be unboxing post-movie release is the Masters of the Universe Masterverse Battle Armor He-Man. I picked up this figure from Big Bad Toy Store, along with the two other figures that we uploaded today and the Triclops, new Eternia Triclops figure. And the reason I got this was because when I was a kid, I never had the original He-Man. What I had was this dude right here. This is my childhood Battle Armor He-Man. He has survived many battles with many of the Horde and many of the evil minions of Skeletor. But here he is. He has survived 40 plus years of play in my collection. I do remember sitting in the living room carpet on Plantation Drive in Cleveland, Tennessee, playing with this dude and having many adventures and just loving every minute of it. And to me, for years, this was the definitive version of He-Man. So this is, out of all of my stuff in my collection of my Masters of the Universe stuff, this is my favorite. Because this is whenever I think of He-Man, this is what I think about. So it's pretty cool to have a figure that represents a figure that came out 40 years ago in my collection that's anew. We're going to figure out if this figure that's related to a figure that has a lot of sentimental value is trash or treasure, and we're about to figure it out right now. Okay, and here we have Battle Armor He-Man from New Eternia. Of course, we got this awesome sticker here celebrating the 40th anniversary of He-Man. Let's check out some of this box art here. Boy, he just looks cool. There's just no denying that. He looks cool. Emphasis on the he. All right, so let's check out the bio here. And of course, original designs inspired by classic concepts. Battle Armor He-Man, the most powerful armor in the universe. Ho ho ho! Donning his powerful battle armor, General Adams sailed farther than any ship in the Eternos Armada in search of the mystical Isle of Grayskull and the legendary power sword. Upon finding the sword, he says, and transforms into He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Pretty rocking. Giving this guy a little bit of a different background here. Well, go ahead and open him up. This figure came out in 2022. There we go. Let's check out some of his accessories. Okay, we have an open hand. Plenty of high fives in Eternia. And we have a fist. We have a very colorful shield this time around. And if you can see the paint scratches, they're very indented. This isn't just a paint decal. This is actual scratches in the paint. As you can see the shininess of the glossiness of the shield underneath. Pretty darn cool with that detail. Pretty cool that they've done that. And of course we have the battle axe, which is the same design as the Viking He-Man battle axe, which I'm pretty sure they got as much use out of this as they could. This time around, the handle is actually painted. We're actually going to check out this chest piece here. We're going to check out this chest piece here. Of course, that's with the battle damage. But looking forward to seeing how this works out. As with the original, I know you OG Masters fans remember. I think mine is about bit the dust with the years of play. I'm going to crank it here to number. It's not even going to stay a number. Yeah, mine won't even stay anymore. Yeah, that's cool. Hit it once, boom, goes to 1 bit of damage. Hit it again. Oh man, some gnarliness. God, I played with that a lot. We're going to take this figure out along with the sword. Alrighty, and here we go, taking out He-Man with the most powerful armor in the universe this time around. A lot of the parts have been reused from the Viking He-Man, so, you know, the legs and, yeah, the boots. I mean, why wouldn't it be, though, right? You know, you would expect that. Alright, so let's check out that articulation. Same type of deal. Ankle, shin, knee, thigh, ball jointed hip. You got that waist swivel there. And you have the ab, ball jointed ab this time around. We got a ball jointed shoulder, bi and tri swivel, elbow, and the wrist. And it's the same on the other end. And of course the ball jointed neck. I'm wondering, yeah, this armor does come off, so we're going to take a look at the detail again. Of course, once again, I like the little strap work on the boots here. Yeah, I do like that strap work on the boots. And again, the fur on the boots, I don't know if it's the paint or the molding itself, just didn't come out right. It's too soft. We do have an added accessory here. We do have the dagger coming out of the holster there. Pretty cool. Really cool detail, the lion on the belt here. I like that. Or the belt with the armor there. I do enjoy that. So let's check out this most powerful armor in the universe. It's kind of a shame that this armor is not the same paint as this. This is more of a matte finish. This kind of has a slight gloss to it. I'm not going to lose my mind over it, but yeah, whatever. Of course, it does come off. We are not going to be doing that in this video because I've mentioned previously I probably won't be able to get it back on. This shoulder armor here, what is this all about? This is just loosey-goosey. So it does whatever it wants to do. Wow, just what in the world? But I'm curious to see this right here. This is what I'm wanting to see. So you just take this off here. You do that to it. So you lift up the chest plate there, and then you put that on, and it snaps back. Very good, very ingenious. I like that. And that's how you get your battle damage. And that's why he looks like this. They both look like crap. So yeah, I like that. As He-Man, once again, the inconsistency, like the hair's different, stuff like that. I just gets on my nerves, man. I don't like, just make your He-Man look like He-Man all throughout. I don't know why you're not doing that. But no, I don't like the hair. Ugh. I don't like our He-Man looking like Chad Kroger from Nickelback. Like, why are we doing that? Nothing against Nickelback, but yeah, I don't understand that. But yeah, no, this was not a bad figure. Just different. It's different. It's a different look, and I'm honestly, I'm glad I have it. for sure. I do. Glad I have it. Yeah, pretty cool. Of course, you got this power sword here. Painted handle there. Very good. And our shield looks like it snaps on to our gauntlet. Yep, snaps onto our gauntlet. It also snaps onto the back. Yep, there you go. I don't think the shield snaps on. No, it does not. But yeah, pretty cool. Yep. Here he is. Battle Armor He-Man. Hey, I just want to say thank you for taking time out of your day to come and watch our Masters of the Universe, Masterverse, New Eternia, Battle Armor, He-Man. Is this trash or treasure? I think it's just down the middle of the road there. I'm not a big fan of the loose shoulder armor here on the figure. I do not like the head sculpt or the Chad Kroger hair or whatever, the hippie hair. I'm just not a fan of that. Or even really He-Man even having a beard. Just don't care. But I do like the whole battle armor scarring or denting aspect of it. It's pretty cool. Of course, you know, not having the rotating thing sucks, but then again, you want to have that extra ab articulation, and you would not be able to do that. But yeah, it's just okay. It's just, I don't know, a figure like this really needs to have that action in it, like the original '80s one, to kind of make it magical. But yeah. But nothing is ever going to top this for me. Because when I look at this figure, I'm reminded of a simpler time where I'm on the carpet, not having a care in the world except for is He-Man going to save the day. So when I look at this, these toys, they're not just bits of plastic that we put on a shelf. These are gateways to the past where we can relive some of the better parts of our lives. These are memories. This is my childhood right here. And try as it might, they tried to replicate that with this, but I'll never be able to. Well, we hope that you enjoyed the Masters of the Universe film. And we're going to leave you with this. Be excellent to each other and like them all. We will catch you next time.